Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on Friends of Britannia with Strat Clut. Well, last time we left off, our faction leader Run had ran off and died. That's terrible, I'm sorry, that's a horrendous joke. But he is dead though, that's not a joke, he's actually dead. It's very sad. There he is, 63 years old. He is unfortunately not quite the man that Katvaret is. Ed is 82 years old, still going strong. Not sure what the fuck is going on here, but this man just will not give up. Maybe because of his 46-year-old wife. I don't know. Anyway, fantastic. You. Let's see if we can take this without, or while doing the naval assault. Wait, hold on. Can you actually do this? It looks like... No, there's some red there. Yeah, let's just try and see if it's auto-resolvable or not. Oh, it certainly is. Never mind. That's way easier than I thought it was going to be. I guess because these are all super low tier units. Well, thanks for my town back. This is the army previously owned by my faction leader, now owned by Urian, who's a fairly decent commander, to be fair, in his defense. It's just a shame that we had our faction leader die this early, but at least we have a faction leader now who is not likely to die for a long, long time, so he's got the very high chance that he's going to be an important man for us in the future. This man right here. The fleet is ready. Alright, so we can get here next turn, hopefully not. Or, yeah, it looks like we should be able to get just into this territory. And then go into Fortress Stand so we can change out units. We're going to get rid of these guys as well and get a better spearman. We have a couple level ups. Alright, you're going to get max of this, which is pretty sweet. In Bebembur. Rain, yep, keep going for this as well. Actually, where are you? Yeah, we don't need happiness here, so you can also get that. I should have a look at where we do need happiness. Like this place, for example. I think we needed happiness before. It's currently on 0, I'm not getting any happier. So yeah, I guess more zeal is not a bad idea. Makes him kind of a shit governor, though, to be fair. And 1 extra point doesn't actually give me an extra +1 zeal, so I don't know if it's worth it even doing that. We go hold off for now. We have a busted building. Alright, this shit. Let's just repair one, then you don't get repair itself. Every man will do his duty. Right, they still are not in the water yet, so let's stay here. You stay there. And then we'll see what happens with them. We will see what happens. Right. Our army in the north still besieging. How long? 2 more turns till it starts taking position. It's getting better and better. It's almost like maybe after we build this, it's maybe worth auto-resolving it. But I think I'll leave it. The thing is, if auto-resolve it right now, I probably won't lose anything. I feel bad auto-resolving it, but yeah, we'll just do that actually. I shouldn't lose any units. No. Auto-resolve's too strong in this game. As it has been in many games lately. Alright, that can get the fuck out of here. That can go away. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, what can we build actually before I destroy everything? Might want to keep this. No, I won't. We want... Yeah, we want definitely that. We want definitely that. We also want that, so that's 2 buildings we want. I don't want the church. We don't want this. I guess the Titty Hall is better. No, actually, I might need happiness here. So we definitely want that and that. But I think happiness might be a legitimate concern. So perhaps I build a church. We have no churches here, so it's not particularly good. I definitely don't want to build this then. I could build, or keep this. The extra food, that costs us $100 a turn, but overall it's okay. Or I could wait and build the estate thing, but then I'm still 1 building short anyway. Could also build this for the happiness. We got +6. And then it costs us 350, but I think the church does as well. The church gives us fame, but I'm not really worried about fame. It does cost us less money per turn. And more happiness. Actually, no, it's the same happiness. That one's less. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll destroy everything. Let's get the watermill for now. Sure. Actually, that's quite expensive. Let me see if I've got anything else I want to build. Have I even looked at all this stuff yet? I have. I guess I looked at it last time. It also probably is worth soon exchanging governors. But I was thinking that maybe I should wait until one of my governors dies. This guy's 64. I mean, we have a guy who's fucking 82 and he's still going, but then my faction leader died at 63, so maybe this guy will die soonish as well. I think he is by far my oldest governor though, so he is the only chance of that happening, really. There's some pretty good governors here. 2 miners and a fucking preacher. That's pretty good. Not that I need any right now, but if someone dies, then yeah, that would actually be... I could try and assassinate someone. It's kind of silly trying to assassinate an actual good governor, though. There we go. I was kind of busted. It wasn't scrolling fast, but... Like, this guy's a fucking amazing governor. It just seems silly to kill him off sooner. You know, we don't want to kill him off. It's just that I want to switch out governors, and if I want to do that, I have to... I have to exchange some things. I've lost an influence. I wonder why this guy's got such... Like, even my previous dude. So low. Why so low? Anyway, point is, I could try and assassinate one that's not very good, though. I guess I could try and do that. That's something I should consider. I really need this guy to die, so we have the Justicar thing available already, because it's been fucking ages since that's the case. Let me see if I've got any really shitty governors, by the way. This guy is... I mean, he's alright. He's not very good or anything, but... This is a general. It's a general. Are you really? You're currently a general. Yeah, never mind. It's like I don't remember this guy's name, but he must be one of the southern armies that I've not used at all yet. This guy is a general who's also somehow got +2 points in governor. He's talented. This guy's just... Oh, that's Aiden. Yeah, he's pretty good. Rain, yeah, he's a really good governor. I don't think I have got any particularly trashy governors. But I should probably have a look at all of them at some point. But again, I'll hold off on it for now, because I really can't be bothered. Alright, that's going to repair itself. And we got that sorted already, so that's okay. Right, so buildings. What do I build? That's not very expensive. But it's also not that insane there. Do I upgrade this? Yeah, I think I want to upgrade this finally. I'm not going to get rid of that yet, but soon. Should I upgrade this one too? I think we had nothing else to build here, which is probably the same case here, except... Surely you have something to build here. Yeah, we can definitely build something here. If anything, the water mill is a good building to get here. Okay. Any more resources? This is pretty shit. I mean, it's good food, but food's not really a concern anymore. Yeah, let's get the water mill. Let's get that. And can we afford something else? I guess we can afford another water mill. Although the water mill here is terrible. We've got another one I can afford. Fur here. It's not very good. Yeah, that one's alright, sure. Alright. Well spent. Nothing else here that we need to look at. Next turn we've unlocked the library, but we're not going to build any libraries yet. Okay. That's this turn, that's this turn. Yeah, everyone's been moved this turn. I took that town this turn too. So this army's going to come down south at some point. Probably get some upgrades, remove a couple of these units, get some stronger ones in there. Unfortunately, our faction leader dying has decreased our income by about 1 or 2k, which is unfortunate because I was just saying about how I wanted to get all my armies some better units, and then my fucking faction leader goes out and dies, increasing the army upkeep, or upkeep cost for that army by a ton. Cultural benefits, church. I don't think so, but thanks, I suppose. Tool that's max level. Also, that would have been free anyway. This place, sure, I'll get that. The Royal Hall, right? Can we get scribes here? No, we have a special building here though. Ah, influence for the faction leader. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build this. I think even if I had scribes here, I would have seriously considered that. It's also incredibly cheap. All buildings here are super cheap too. Wait, do I have anything else here? Yeah, this does something, which makes it good enough. That's pretty good here too. And then we have the watermill. So there's nothing else here I want. Nope, but that's 3 buildings. So yeah, I'll start with this though. I really want to get that influence for the faction leader, because that will make a lot of people a lot more loyal. Caturpens, is that here? Yeah, it was here. Fine, get that one too. Fishing wharfs, that is a little more expensive, but also a fine building to acquire. Carpenter, keen on fishing, supports the troops. Plus 10% armor for him. Okay, sure. You say so. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking go against whatever you say. Right, we definitely want that here. We also want the... No, watermill we already have. We don't really have anything here that I want. The other one that I want. We have a whole bunch of unhappiness, but that's gonna get mostly fixed, but not entirely. So we do kind of need happiness here. But I think again, I'm gonna leave it up to the villa estate once I finally acquire that. I really should get this unlocked at some point. Where is that? That's fucking odd. Well, you know what? Once we get the scribes and we start speeding up all the research, then things like this will become a little bit more reasonable to acquire. For now, I think I'm gonna leave this empty. Fur does nothing. This is plus 10% farm, so this increases by a tiny bit, but it's not great. So I'm gonna hold off. That's very expensive for a shipbuilding. What else can I get? That's pretty cheap. Although it's better if I get that last, because then I can see if I can fit in a little bit of money. That is actually a really unhappy province. I mean, the occupation's going to go away still, but that is just generally a very unhappy province. That needs some serious fixing. A governor here would be very useful, for example. It's probably quite a rich province too, because of all this stuff here. It's not very rich yet. Actually, there's not that many good buildings here. You know what? I'll build this. That leaves me no money. I think I'm gonna fix the governors right now. I didn't want to really do it yet. Also, I'm gonna suffer that attrition. Because I found out that if you already have 10 governors... if this guy goes up there... Don't know. Can you reach this place? No, you can't. Alright, let's do this. Let's send you back this way again. You up here. Because it looks like he's going up that way. If he goes this way, we can still turn back around and it'll be okay. Now we're in between everything, so we can go wherever we need it to be. Anyway, what was I going to say? I found out that if you have 10 governors, you can't switch them out. I have to actually kick someone from office and then put him in somewhere else. Which is really annoying, because it means that someone's gonna have is gonna be unloyal because of me busting him out of his job, which is really fucking annoying. But anyway, I think I'm gonna do this off camera again. I'm probably gonna do it properly and just write everything down that I want to change, because it's very difficult to keep track of 10 different, more than 10 different provinces, and then 10 different governors at the same time, trying to figure out who should go where, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna write this all down. I'll just be back with you guys in a second. Alright. I have been messing with this for about 20 minutes or so. And I think I've got it the way I wanted to. I think I've kind of made things worse when it comes to happiness, which is not really what I had intended, but hopefully they'll go away or be fixed soon. But I think income should generally be increased overall. Now I am missing one governor, which I want to put in Kate, because Kate looks like it's going to be... Currently it's one of my poorest towns or provinces, but I think it's going to be super rich once all these things get upgraded fully. So I think I definitely want to spend a governor here, but I fired one man, which was, as you all see, Singen, who was the guy I hired ages ago as a governor, but he was kind of not really a governor. He was a what do you call it? Thingamajig. So he's an okay governor now, and he actually does have a lot of happiness, which could come in handy there. But I think I'd rather just spend my time recruiting someone else, and then hoping they become better. So I need to cancel a building that I was building before, which I think we had one that was 2400. Actually, I think I remember it was over here somewhere. Was it here? That one, yeah. We cancel that, and then we're going to recruit a new governor in Kate. I think we have a couple of miners, which would be really good to have here. So, assign governor. So yeah, we have miner, and then preacher. So I think we're going to go for one of the miners. I don't know which one's going to be better. This one's younger, this one has a mightier beard, so let's go for him. We'll shove him in Kate. I guess if he's terrible, we can always get rid of him and get someone else. He's got good governance. +2 local province happiness. Yeah, he looks like the perfect man for the job, actually. I will totally take this guy. Awesome. I do need to make him happy. Unfortunately, I haven't got any estates to give out. I have 2 people that are currently unhappy. This guy I don't really give a shit about, because actually he holds an estate, so I guess I could steal this from him, but I probably shouldn't, because then he'll definitely rebel. I could try and have him assassinated, so that I get his estate back. Or I can just secure this guy's loyalty, which I think might be the easiest option right now. What does trying to assassinate this man cost? 2 grand. I guess if it succeeds, then, I mean, why not? But, I don't know. Feels bad trying to assassinate someone. Singing. I mean, I'm never going to use this guy anymore. He's a good governor for super happiness, but that's the only thing. Like, he's generally not going to be a good governor, because he just isn't really right for it. So yeah, you know what? Let's try and assassinate him. Sorry, mate. He's wounded. Suffered a fall from a loosened floor. Their injuries were numerous, but none were fatal. Ira has fallen on a local carpenter, no eyes looking your direction. Okay. That's good. Did waste a bunch of money, and this guy's still unhappy, but oh well. So yeah, loyalty, that's okay. Right. This, yeah, we'll suffer the attrition, that's fine. Right, we were waiting for that army to do something. Sorry, I gotta refresh my memory on what was happening now, because it literally was just 20 minutes of looking at shit. You're gonna come this way as well. I want you to also get your army improved. And then the army here doesn't really need to be here anymore. So we're gonna get you down here to get better units. So just jump into the water, and whatever the easiest way to land here is right there, sure. Actually, no, this is faster. Alright. Take attrition on... No, not on you. Good. Took a bunch of attrition getting there now. Alright. So, yeah, these are all the generals that I shifted around. I think a couple of them I actually shifted a few times. Like Rain, like 3 or 4 times. But, yeah, I got it all in order. I think overall, I mean, income looks worse now, but I think it should increase, because I've kind of planned for the future as well. I put the guy who's a really good market person in here, for example. Merchant. He gets all the market upgrades and stuff. He also has plus 25% from market governed province. So once we get this upgraded, we're gonna get much more from market. So things like that. I'm planning for the future. Which, yeah, the tavern, I think I want to wait for the market cross, because it gives me more money. At the cost of food, but that's not really a problem. But yeah. Happiness is a little bit worse. Income, I think, is a little bit worse as well. But overall, it should be better for the future, I think. Like, we put a governor in Kate, which is one of our worst provinces right now, money-wise. But it should make us money for this in the long run, because that town is going to be one of the richer towns in the world for us. Blackmail from Aiden, one of my fucking main generals. Could you not? There you go, 9.2k all of a sudden. I think it has increased actually right away. Fucking hell. Exemplar. The Royal Abbey of Scone. That's that one, okay. Let's get that. That's exactly what that is, so perfect. Right, so we got the loyalty issue still. Let's try and assassinate this man again, I suppose. You. I wonder if I should do something first, like... Could just strip the estate, but that just makes him pissed off, so that's red-handed. Assassin was caught, but not before the act was done. As you might expect, fingers have been pointed. Intervene. I can pay 200 bucks. He dies. Or he dies. Okay, so he was caught after it was done, so he's dead. I can intervene by paying 200 bucks. Man, our new fucking... our heir came of age and he starts murdering people left and right. Well, the same guy twice, but you know. Yeah, I'll pay 200 bucks. I mean, it's a really easy fucking choice right here. See ya. Alright, now you. Do you want an estate? Because I happen to have one laying around. Right here. How about that? Crazy coincidence, right? Right, now also, one thing I hadn't really thought about, or I haven't really looked at yet, is, well, not for a while anyway, is my offices. We still have Chamberlain right here. I think he may have been... No, he's the King's Captain, he's a Chamberlain, and then my fucking 80... How old is he now? 83-year-old Catred is still a Justicar. Who's gonna lose that once he finally fucking dies? Holy shit. This man. What a legend. Influence should go up next turn once we finish that building over here, I think it was. No? Here? No? Here? No? Here? No? Wait, what? Didn't I have a fucking building that was gonna give me some more influence? I could have fucking sworn I did. Let me just go across everything. Also, what was I planning here? Probably nothing. I need happiness here. I think I was, yeah, waiting for the estate thing or something for happiness. Sorry, not flame. Yeah, fame influence. I don't know if I said that, but I meant influence. I was going to get something that was going to give me influence, I seem to recall. But maybe I was sorely mistaken about that. As I do not recall what building that was. Not at all. I might want to upgrade this for happiness, actually. Oh yeah, this one, yeah, next turn. There you go, in Bevember, okay. It's further south. I always confused this place with further north. Anyway. Do I want to chuck this money and anything? I don't know if I don't think I have some units to do, don't I?
We will do you proud.
Oh, I can't fortify this turn.
Away to war.
But I guess that's, I can start by upgrading units. So you guys are gonna go. Let me just check with an army that's in a city. Have I got any armies in a city? I don't. Right, you guys went back, so yeah, you just come here. What do I have available? 2 of them. I would like to get 1 more of these, so I immediately upgrade to the better cavalry as well in my... Because that's now my fucking faction leader, so he needs to have a solid army. So yeah, definitely these 2 and then the cavalry. I don't think I should get rid of the cavalry though, because I probably should just replace the cavalry in a different army. The problem is this one already has that cavalry, so I can't really do it here. I would have to bring up an army from the south, but that's a bit risky. And it would take fucking ages. Plus we actually... We have a ton of those cav available anyway, so that doesn't seem like a smart choice, really. Is there no way to fucking land there quicker? Oh, there you go, nice.
It's too soon for that.
Yeah, so never mind, we'll just get rid of the cav, and I'll do it right now. Because upgrading them would be probably more expensive anyway. Yeah, let's just destroy everyone here, and you too. Okay, the rest I'll probably upgrade mostly next turn. The other army's up, going up there as well. And then you guys are just gonna... You're gonna get better units in there as well, but we'll do so later. Alright. Anything else that I'm missing? Upgrades. Yeah, I guess I can start upgrading. There's only these 2 and then the archers. Alright. And all the new units that I'm gonna recruit don't have to get upgraded. Because of course they will spawn with the upgrades. I think once we've got these 2 armies fully upgraded, I think that one already is, and we're gonna get rid of the smithy here finally, because the other one's being built in the south.
Take this chance for peace.
You know what? I might just take that. I haven't got any money to pay them, unfortunately, but I might just get a piece of them. Maybe I'll make them a vassal, but then I can get pulled into wars I don't want to be a part of, so maybe I don't make them a vassal. Yeah, will you pay me for this though? No. I'll take it. Because it means I don't have to worry about that shit anymore, and I don't want to go down there. I don't really want to go into Ireland. Not right now. I can always declare war on them later. My efforts are rewarded. Definitely want to keep focusing on income too, so let's not let that slide right away. I'm just fucking building that. I'm not sure if I want that actually. Right, so this thing, what else does it do? More happiness, which we don't really need. More influence, which we don't really need either, but the fame is nice. And the influence means that we at least have like more than 10, so if we were to lose one, it's okay. And I'm not really care about the 50 bucks per turn. I not really care. That's also the same one, isn't it? Yeah, Sudriyar. Okay. I probably will build these. But we do need to build the recruit the units as well, so let's start with that.
We will serve you well.
What's the fastest way south to, let's say our capital? Okay, it's going that way, so that means let's head this way.
Get along there. Dig in and send.
Alright. So, still no cavalry, unfortunately. Let's just start with... let's get all of them, actually. We pay barely anything for these units here, so that's okay. And then... you're... oh, that's a terrible movement. Guess you may as well replenish the general a little further, although that doesn't really matter. You've got a level up. Governor Elised. Okay, you can get the max level now. Pretty good. Wait, hold on. That increases income by about 100 bucks, not bad. Okay, so this army has now gotten a lot stronger. You are just going to get unit improvements. We're going to get rid of most of the levy shit. And in their stead, we will recruit some better units. And we're going to start paying heavy prices for them, but that's okay. I want to get the Ukelrer. I do only have 8 of these, actually. And I have... oh no, I only have 2 armies that need them, so that works out perfectly. Also, happiness is starting to get fixed. It's just this one and that one up here now that are suffering, but it's okay. Right. Yeah, let's just get this shit done now. I guess I'll get these. Well, I only got one, but sure. I'll start working on this hard, rather than postponing it constantly again. 6 more turns to the scribes. I have no idea how long I've been recording for, because I think most of it was going for governors, but currently this recording has gone on for 48 minutes, 47 minutes. So I think it's been about 30. Not entirely sure, maybe a couple minutes short, maybe a few minutes long, I don't know. Give or take, I suppose. But yeah, I'll probably end it here after this turn. Ooh, another faction destroyed. There's less and less. Ah, this guy, the new governor, he's pretty good. He's actually almost fixed the happiness. The occupation is still going away. This place is not as much of an issue happiness-wise as this place. Also, 892, I'm glad this didn't have a governor before, now it does. This place, 649. I'm pretty sure I made the right choices here. Yeah, I've got the top 10. Before we had a governor in Loden, and we had a governor in Iomorhep. And both of those are just trash compared to the other ones. I mean, if I were to put the governor from here and here, they would actually go a little bit closer towards each other, but there's no way this one would overtake what this is right now. So I made the right choices. Plus, this is getting richer and richer, because this is only level 3. No, we're building level 3, and we're building level 4, so... Anyway, next time. Until then, have a good day, and goodbye.